Trump says, there are now some clues that are very strong in the search for Nancy Guthrie. The 84-year-old mother of Today host Savannah Guthrie was last seen on Jan. 31 Sanat Sati Satifen. Need to know. President Donald Trump gives an update on the search for Nancy Guthrie. The 84-year-old mom of television host Savannah Guthrie has been missing since Jan. 31 Ritwatiyon. Authorities previously said she was taken against her will and are treating her home as a crime scene. President Donald Trump is sharing an update in the search for Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old mother of Today show co-host Savannah Guthrie. While speaking to reporters on Friday, February 6, Trump, 79, shed new details following the disappearance of the Guthrie matriarch, who was last seen at her Arizona home on Jan. 31. Authorities previously said they believe Nancy was taken against her will and that her home is being investigated as a crime scene rather than a search mission. One reporter noted that the president, 79, promised the Guthries his full support, including assistance from the FBI. I'll give you a little statement. I think we're doing very well in that regard, Trump said. You're probably surprised to hear that. I think we're doing very well, meaning we have some clues, I think, that are very strong, and I think we could have some answers coming up fairly soon. The same reporter then asked if the search would remain nationwide or extend to Mexico. I'm not talking about a search, I'm talking about a solution, Trump replied. We have some things that I think that will maybe come out reasonably soon from DOJ, the Department of Justice, or FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, or whoever that could be definitive, he continued. A lot's taken place in the last couple of hours. A lot of things have happened with regard to that horrible situation in the last couple of hours. Nancy was last seen at her home in Catalina Foothills, north of Tucson, around 9:30 p.m. local time on Jan. 31. At this point, investigators believe she was taken from the home against her will, possibly in the middle of the night. Taken against her will includes possible kidnapping or abduction, Pima County Sheriff Nanos said in a statement shared with People on February 22. Speaking exclusively to People, the sheriff added, she did not walk out of that home on her own. The 84-year-old, who was described as sharp as a tack and has all her wits about her, has high blood pressure and cardiac issues and uses a pacemaker. Nanos previously told reporters that Nancy requires daily medication, and if she goes without it for more than 24 hours, it could prove life-threatening. Since then, there have been multiple reports of ransom notes, which authorities and the Guthrie family have acknowledged. Soon after the news broke, Trump told reporters at the Oval Office, I think it's terrible. I'm going to call her later on. It's a terrible thing. I always get along well with Savannah. Very unusual situation, but we're going to find out. In a Truth Social post the following day, he wrote, I spoke with Savannah Guthrie and let her know that I am directing all federal law enforcement to be at the family's and local law enforcement's complete disposal immediately. Trump's February search. 4 post continued, we are deploying all resources to get her mother home safely. The prayers of our nation are with her and her family. God bless and protect Nancy. The Pima County Sheriff's Department encourages anyone with information to get in touch at 520-351-4900.